Girls. We had Valentine's Day to spend as we choose, but didn't have the whole weekend to go camping, so we decided to have a picnic at Lockhart State Park. Gave us a chance to review the park and do something different on a day that most restaurants are overcrowded. They have firewood as well as bags of ice for sale right at the front. Those are golf carts that you can rent because there's a golf course here. It says woodshed. The swimming pool was closed for the colder months. They have all these tables in a line because you can rent this area for big parties. So you could have like a big family reunion or a birthday party.
What is a regular party?
They have this large recreation hall that is for rent up on top of the hill. It's definitely away from all the camping as well as the golfing, so that's pretty nice. And it has a nice big kitchen inside. There's bathrooms, men's and women's. It's kind of odd how they were on the opposite sides. The women's was on the parking lot side. Looked like they had some tables and chairs available. Large terrace in the back where you could set up tables and chairs, maybe a gazebo for like an outdoor wedding or something, and a lot of picnic tables out here as well. So it was a really great place that you could hold seminars, reunions, all kinds of stuff. Really neat. Several other people were up there checking it out when we were there too. It seems like a kind of a draw to the area, especially since it's an older build. I think the CCC actually built this building, so it's been there for quite a while. So the camping is set up into two sections. Both of them have about 10 spots, I believe. And this first section is like a circle, and I believe the reason for that is because they've got septic tanks in the middle there. And this is full hookup all the way around the circle with 50 amp. And I really like the barbecue pits they had there. I mean, these things were perfect. All they were lacking was a smoke box, and they would have been like the best option possible. I was really shocked. So, and I'll talk a little bit more here in a moment, but I think that these full hookups are going to be the spot that I would go to because of my larger tent. So these are the electric and water only sites, and they're intent to be like a pull-through site. So like here's one site right there. So you have enough room on this side to drive, and you pull over right here with your RV trailer, and you can see right there where you can hook up your electric. And there's some water in there somewhere. And then you've got down there a picnic table, barbecue, and a fire ring. Now they say these are tent spots too. Some of these spots would not be able to fit our tent. If I showed up with a little hiking tent or a little 4-person tent, I could probably get it on that dirt pad right there. But these are pretty small and pretty close together. There's a site, there's a site. I do appreciate that they've got the stand-up barbecue. And the other benefit is, here's the creek right there. But as big as my tent is, I would probably have to get a full hookup site to fit that tent, because I don't really see this space right here to put our big tent. That is why we are doing these videos, so that y'all can get a little bit of insight on this kind of stuff, because it can be kind of frustrating to get out here and you thought, even looking on Google Maps, like this would be big enough for your tent, and it's not for the big family tents, that's for sure. So time to go set up a picnic and make some hamburgers. Looks like a heater or a light. Oh, I think it's just a light bulb. Nice skylight though. Oh. There's some kind of an air vent up there. It's just a little bench right there for sitting. You get smacked in the face if you sit on that bench. That's crazy. This is interesting. A high and a low. Just one shower. And your hook for your towel. This park is really great for hiking, especially for beginners. A lot of short hiking trails. It gave us an opportunity to kind of try out hiking. Tanya was a little iffy on whether or not she wanted to go hiking, but we were able to find a trail that took us about 15 minutes to get out and back. So it was really nice, but there was a lot of hiking trails here. I'd like to come back and explore some more.
So the one with the C?
Yep, C-R-E-E.
Oh,
You got some benches along the way. You can hear the water. There's one of those old drinking fountains that's broke too. Had a lot of those. See that?
it's very steep up here.
So we took the Creek View Trail, which leads back to a fishing hole, which I read the water is really deep there, and there's always water there, even in the worst droughts that they've had. It was, as you can see in the video, the hike uphill wasn't bad at all, so if you got anybody with you that isn't used to hiking, this was just a great opportunity to get somebody out there and just get them moving in the outdoors.
Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth?
Yes.
Hi, Mama. I have a chimney to get the charcoal started, but these barbecue pits won't open up enough for me to be able to really dump it in there. So I tried building a little cove in there and put in the little starters and surrounded them with charcoal. And we will see if this actually gets it started for us. Looks cool anyway. Right here by the day use area, got a playground, swings, basketball court. You got a lot of picnic tables with barbecue pits. Looks like maybe a covered picnic area. And the creek is right over there, and the trees on the other side of the cement line. And they've got trash cans here so you can dispose of your trash. We had a nice picnic. I think I used more charcoal than I should have, but I'm used to using my charcoal chimney to get it prepped up, and so I guess you could say I didn't know what I was doing. I'm fine with that. But it was nice. We really enjoyed it. It was a cooler day, but when you got out there in the sunshine, it was nice. And everybody enjoyed their cheeseburgers, and I had some chicken breast. The playground is right there, easily accessible for the kids if they want to bring basketball. I'll have to come back in the summer and see. I'm willing to bet that this place is really crowded because it's really a great spot. While the kids played, I went and explored a little bit right here by the creek in the cement wall. And it was neat. I'll show you later. There's a picture that shows that this cement wall was the outside border of a swimming pool built in the 1930s by the CCC, the Civilian Conservation Corps. So that was really neat to be able to experience, you've got structure still there, to be able to see that and to be able to relate that history. So I appreciate all those things that they did and everything they've left behind for us. I love this tree. It's so awesome. Had to see what kind of gear their Walmart had. Questions about camping?
No, something that you do.
You're right. Look at that. 3-person tent for $25. It's a pretty good start, right?
Yeah.
A little electrical spot. Come down this aisle. Show me what you like.
Yes.
You want a knife? A folding pocket knife?
I made one out of wood.
You did?
Yes.
Look at this thing. Remember we put that canopy up?
Yeah.
So they make a tent that just connects to the side of it. See that? You could buy 3 of them and you could have 3 tents. Like one family, one family, one family. Now it comes out to the middle like a living room.
Ooh.
Here we got the hiking tents. This tent is for one person. It's extra light. So you can put this on your backpack when you go climb up a mountain. Exactly. But it'll only hold one person inside.
What's that one?
Which one? That one is for like big parties outside.
Cool.
It's not really for camping. Oh yeah. It's called a yurt tent. It actually, not just a pole, that table is part of it. See that?
Cool.
Here's a teepee.
This one looks like a teepee, but more white.
Yep.
I want this.
You want this?
Yes.
Tell me why.
Because it looks like you're a caterpillar and you're turning into a butterfly.
So you're in a...
You're in a cocoon. She's in a cocoon. But you're going to turn into a butterfly. She's going to go fly off. She's hatching. She's going to go fly off.
Lockhart, Texas is very well known for its barbecue. A few of its locations have already gotten national notoriety from the Travel Channel, and I've tried at least one of those, and we decided, hey, let's try another one that's here. Let's just see how it does, and it'll be our Valentine's dinner. And it did not disappoint. You ever get tired of that?
Ever get tired of what, sir?
Doing what you're doing.
Never.
It's a beautiful sight.
So I'm gonna throw a little sample in there.
Nice. Oh man. We're gonna be full today. They just brought us this fresh mac and cheese. There was a delay. They're being so nice. We got all this food for less than $40. This place is awesome. We love our Chisholm Trail barbecue.
Yeah.
You're not gonna want to cook when you go camping in Lockhart.